Welcome to the Unique Show. This is your host, Unique, with another episode. Man, I forgot how much I actually love doing this. I still don't know why I do it. Like, I feel like there's something that needs to. Maybe I need to be more honest about everything. I don't know. Like this, like when you start something, especially a new journey, or that's a hobby, or entrepreneur, or passion that you wanna do. This g- the thing that makes you want to do it long term is the love for it, right? And I just never thought that this is something that I would love because I never saw myself as somebody who's interested in radio. Like podcast is a new thing, so it's a hobby. It's a hobby. Like I love this hobby now. And every time I'm in front of the camera and just talking, like it's interesting, and I look good, of course, and the ladies love me, but and I love attention. I always wanted to be an actor. Actually, funny enough, always wanted to be an actor. I don't think I always had the confidence growing up to be an actor. Uh, I remember in grade 10. It's grade 10. Well, I went for auditions to do like one of the stage plays. Man, I was so super shy. I was never gonna fit in that stage, And I think I went there and I think I read a few lines, but I don't think I knew anything about acting at that time. I think the teacher ended up saying that you guys are not active in here. Just get the hell out of here. Just get out of here, Unique. You can't act. You know what I'm saying? But my first acting job, I don't know if this is the one that brought the love, was in grade 7. I was in grade 7 in Numbi. Which year was that? I don't know which year is that, man. It's ages ago. 2005? 2004? I don't know. Somewhere there, 2005, I think. Yeah, but so yeah, this other people from I don't know where, but this guy was an actor as well. But he was having this side business where he would go to different schools and teach people how to act. So he'd go and shoot like an episode, right? Like he would come to the school and actually try to implement this as a way to make money. So he'd come to school and he would give kids like a script to read and act out a story and then shoot it and then give us the DVDs. So we did that. I remember. So I signed up. I told my parents I want to sign up, and it was a great thing for me. Like I don't even think my English was that good because I studied in the villages, right? So like they teach you English in your mother tongue, like so they'll teach me English in Tonga. So your English won't be that good. But in grade 7, I think from grade 3, 4, 5. No, actually grade 5. Yeah, from grade 5, 4. So like I went to an English school where they were teaching us, where there's white people teaching us, right? But in grade 7, I think I was getting good with my English. My English was getting better, and so we did this. So I told my parents that there's these people who are shooting a short story in Numbi Primary. So can you please come? I mean, can you please pay for me? And then they paid for me. But I guess I never asked all the information because everybody had the script to prepare. So that when the day to shoot, when the shooting day came, like everybody was ready. So when I showed up, I thought we're just gonna wing it. So I showed up like I don't have a script. I didn't know that nobody told me about the script. I guess they told people that they probably announced it in the intercom that day. If you signed up for the acting class, come and get a script. Like I didn't. I just showed up to the shooting day and I didn't have anything. And everybody knew their lines. And when I got there, I was just choking. Especially when it came to the dialogue part of like acting. It was just like choking, bro, because I didn't know the script. So they had to like, I remember the person reading the script for me, like, yeah, this is what you must say, or they'll prep me like a few minutes before and they just like go act. And I'm slow, my English is this bad and I'm choking, but it was a very good time for me. And I think the person who was taking the video was so encouraging, like, yo, the camera loves you, So I always thought, man, I was meant for the TV screen. And I think so. The only thing that I did well in was the action part. Where a moment where we had to do like an action scene, fighting scene, and I think I was eating snacks at school, and then this guy's like if this bully comes and takes my snacks and starts eating them, and I punch him and stuff like that. And I think I became quite famous for that because they played the video at school. So everybody watched me like, oh, you kind of famous. I was kind of famous for a little while, But yeah, that was interesting. So, but I never saved that video. And I think it's vital. I would like to share with people, and like not just with people, but for myself to see it again, to see myself when I was in grade 7, which is like years ago now. Seeing myself, my young self trying this thing would be very interesting, because that's why I love video. Like, you look at your younger self and you just see yourself like, man, this is so inspiring. It's, looking at yourself growing. Like, pictures are wonderful memories to be kept, but video is just another level, especially if you can keep it, because it's a moving picture. So a moving picture is way better than a single frame picture. So yeah. Anyway, what do you want to talk about right now? Let me talk. Do you want to talk about passion or anything like that? Yeah. Anyway, I think people should. Man, I'm going off road now. I think people should try. If you're, I'm an investor. Like I'm a big time investor. Like I got into the whole. I think 2021. That's when my mom told me about investing, and I'm a big investor right now. I don't actually like keeping money on my savings account anymore. All my money is on investing platforms now. Every month I take out money that I don't like. I live a very simple life. I don't need a lot of things. I just need. I think the only thing that is expensive right now is this Manchester United jersey, and I want to get another one. Like I love Manchester. I think that's one of. I won't say my hobby, but it's something that I look like. It's very interesting. I love football. I love soccer. I love Manchester United. I think that buying Manchester United jerseys is one of my most. Like if I'm a person who says I want to live a simple life and I'm very economical and frugal, then buying Manchester like soccer jerseys will be a new thing that I would love. And traveling, of course, which I haven't done yet, but it's something that I want to do more often. So anyway, I think living a frugal life, like I don't think I need a lot of things. I have a car now. I bought a Suzuki Baleno, and I love that little car, man. I graduated from having a Corolla. I remember the first time I actually, I think I used to post the Corolla so much that this girl was like, you're not going to pick me up in a Corolla, a Toyota Corolla. You're not going to pick me up in that shit, And it was funny to me. Like, what? I don't know if she was making a joke out of it, or wanted some sort of reaction, but I love that Corolla so much. Like, I'm not materialistic about cars. I don't think I love cars to that extent, or I've seen somebody who drive a specific car and achieve something in life where I would look up to them like, oh, I actually wanna have it. This is I'm sure this is what you call it. I'm sure this is like. Sales consultants busy calling me because they want my money. Yeah, TFG. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm not materialistic about cars. Like, most people, especially your first car, everybody expects you to buy a VW Polo. Like it's that cool car that, and I have an analogy why most people, like I grew up in the suburbs, so I don't see anybody who I look up to at a Polo. So I was trying to tell my friend this, like, everything is about perspective. Like why we buy specific things is about perspective. Like when you buy a car, there's many things that you gotta be aware of in terms of like, is it if you feel like you're gonna sell a car, it's good to buy a car that maybe is popular. Like VW is very popular in South Africa, and if that's one of the, but there's many reasons. Like we have to, like I don't have all day to explain that, but the reason that I didn't buy a Polo is because I didn't want everybody. I didn't want to look like everybody. I think that's the reason. But I don't think I didn't really think. I think I did look at I didn't really even look at the Polo actually. I think one thing would be budget. and what is the best value car that you can get, because a car is a car. It's to travel from one place to another, right? There's other enjoyments of a car, of course, like if you love speed, you like the sound, you like how comfortable it is, fuel efficient, how fuel efficient it is. Like if I would choose, I'm not saying I don't like, I love cars too, man. Like I would love a two-door car actually as my first car, but that wouldn't. I don't think that's a good first choice, you know. But anyway, it's life. You can do whatever you want. But I think the Suzuki Baleno, for the price range and what you get out of it, it's a perfect car, and I love it so much today. And I'm gonna take care of that little. I should give it a name or something. So yeah, that's what I'm. But anyway, I don't like, I don't have a lot of time, man. My time is running out. I wanted to tell everybody, if you're interested in investing right now, because I also got the information from a YouTube video. I think it almost gives me not a task, but to tell people that, you know what, try investing. Not everything you hear is about scamming people. You know, people when people hear about Bitcoin, they always think scams and scams and scams. Like, you gotta do your research and how to invest. It will make a big difference in your life. Trust me. It's not a quick way of making money, but it's a gradual way to make money. I wish I could tell you so much about it, but investing will change your life. You know, start cutting out useless things in your life and start putting money. You know, start planning your future. You know, so investing on things like Bitcoin, or just like being aware of the cryptocurrency. It's very interesting. Not just that. Trying to invest on stocks, companies that you love to do. Like I'm on Easy Equities, I'm on Luno, I'm on Altacoin right now. You need to learn to invest. It will change your life. I'm seeing the rewards in my life within a short period of time. And well, I put most of my money into it, and I don't have a lot of things going on in my life. So I've put a lot of my money into investing now. And it's just I love to see my money grow, you know. And, you know, it's to secure the freedom that we can't have at this stage. So I hope you are looking into things like Bitcoin. It's a very interesting thing, because by the time that Bitcoin is big, it's very recognized by everybody, it's going to be very expensive. But if you buy it right now, it can change your life. I believe it's going to change people's lives, you know. But not everybody's going to take anybody's advice. But do your own research and see what you can, you know, if you can maybe ride the wave of this cryptocurrency. It's a life change. I think now it's a different time more than before. You know, there's this interesting thing, like technology is changing everything. So you need to look at things like that. The video's already off. I'm still carrying on. But I wish everybody a good festive and enjoy life. And yeah, cheers.